Okay, so now what we're going to talk about are trailing closures. And you've probably encountered this already if you've ever done anything where you've had to do any type of parsing or whatever. If you haven't gotten that far, don't worry, or you've returned some kind of completion handler. Don't worry because I'm going to show you how to do a trailing closure. And it's simple. And again, I don't even want to explain the context. I just want you to see it for yourself and understand that you will be using this. And I'm going to show you in the next lesson how to do a completion handler, escaping and not escaping, because and I'm going to show you the context of why it's important. Okay? Because you will need that if you want to parse an API call. Okay? Or if you want to do anything network related, if you are using Firebase and you have a Firebase backend, this will come in handy. So, but for now, I'm just going to give you the basics of a trailing closure. All right, here we go. Let me scroll up to the top, make sure I have my trusty array. So now let's do a function that accepts an array and it outputs an integer, but our output isn't the same as returning, right? We want to output something, but we don't want to return it, right? What I mean by that is func add up even numbers in array, right? And of course the parameter is going to be where is this? Array, so type int. So in general, we would do it like this, right? And this would return our um return, of course, our added numbers. When we have our higher order function to reduce, right? Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and do that now. Array dot dot um, reduce 0. Okay, $0. So we're gonna see if $0, if the modulus 2 is equal to 0. If modulus 2 is equal to 0, then yeah, we're gonna filter. No, actually, so we need to filter first. Give me a second. I start off on the wrong because I forgot what we're doing. Right? We have to filter. We have to filter everything and see if the modulus of 2 equals 0. If that's the case, so we're filtering out everything in the modulus 2, and then we're going to reduce the results, right? 0, right? And then we're going to 0 plus $1. And this should return, I'm going to say add up even numbers in array and array 82. That is the total of all the numbers. However, In cases where you have other processes going on, and for maintainability, and in the cases where a process, I don't want to get too far ahead of it, where a process may outlive the lifespan of the function call. Ah, okay. Here's the thing. I want you to understand this, and I'm going to get into this. Many times you're going to make an API call, right? But by the time the response gets there, it may take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, right? But your app, the process down the page is continuing, right? Well, by the time you get that response and set that class property with the response, well, I mean, your Xcode has already moved on, and that will be set to nil, and your app will crash. Escaping closures make that function last longer so that you can get the response. And I'm going to show you how to do that, okay, in these lessons. But it all starts off with a trailing closure, right? So this will not happen soon. This will happen too soon, okay? Your API response will not be your class property or whatever will not be set by to the value that you want set coming back from your API response. Okay, you're gonna do it like this. So I'm gonna comment this out, all this out. All right. I'm gonna do this. Func, right, and array. Okay. Right, and then we're gonna we have this, but then we're going to have output of type the closure with an integer value, right? Then we return nothing. You need to put this, you can put void. Works either way. But we are returning nothing. Okay? See that? Okay, I was waiting for that error to go away. And now we'll do this. See? Right? Let's sum of evens equal this. And then we can say output, stop, output, sum of evens. Okay? Cannot, give me a second. Give me a second. I have a give me a second. Give me a second. And because of I have done this incorrectly. I have a syntax problem. There you go. Okay. Add. Okay, function add up sum of evens, array. And right here, this is the output, right? This is what I mean by trailing closure. Okay. Num. Say so. And right here we have our result. I'm gonna say print crap. The sum of even numbers is right here. Sum of even numbers is 82. Okay. So again, here, this is where, you can do a lot of your, you can do some other processing of the output. And I'm going to get more in depth with that later on. And of course, if you want to delay the use of the outcome of the output, you can always say, again, there will be more context later, right? Dispatch, right? Dispatch Q dot main dot async after, right? Dot now plus 3 seconds right there. And then this will go here. X V, and let's run it. You see this taking time? 3 seconds, 82. So again, and of course, you can do a lot of stuff in this block. Checking for other things, seeing other things, waiting a certain amount of time. So, but this still isn't good for example, making an API call and getting a response back. But I'm going to show you how to do that. And you can use async after, but of course you use it up here. Or you can use async, dispatch main.q.async, and it will wait for the response from the API call. I know that this might be a little confusing, but you have to watch the other videos to understand fully what I'm talking about. So on to the next.